Good afternoon, Your Zone 45ers. Welcome to Facebook Live and My Zone Remote. On My Zone Remote, we've got John, Becky, Heather, Hannah, Michelle, and Phil. So hi there, guys. Right, guys, let's start warming up. Might need an extra long warm up because it's so cold. I'm going to start the timer and I will talk you through the workout for today. So today we are doing 4 9-minute blocks. 3-minute warm up. So guys, you want to get your heart rate up into the green zone. Becky is already there. Phil and John getting close. Michelle's already there. So guys, work out only if you are well enough to do so. Make sure you've got enough space around you. A bit of jumping around. If you've got any weights, have them nearby. We will use weights in today's workout. Single arm is fine. So if you've only got one weight, that's fine. I've not got my weights that I need. So keep warming up, guys. I'll get my weights. That will help me as part of my warm-up. We are doing 9-minute blocks. We've got 4 blocks of 9 minutes, 9 exercises, and then we're going to repeat them 4 times. So we're going to do at least 40 seconds of each exercise. So block 1, first exercise, you can do it with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So it's an American swing. So you go from floor up. You want to have the weight facing the other way up to the ceiling. If it's a kettlebell, you want the bell bit of the kettlebell pointing up to the ceiling. That is our first exercise. Dumbbell or kettlebell is fine. Next exercise, just going to do a standard weighted squat. Hold the weights either on your shoulders or out in front and get nice and deep on that squat. Back up. Third exercise, got an Arnie press. You can do it single arm or double arm. Twist up to the ceiling, back down. If you've got 2 weights, you can do it double arm or single arm, up to you. Next exercise, you're going to do what's called thread the needle. So from a side plank position, arm up in the air, bring that arm round and back up. We're going to do 40 seconds on one side and then we'll do 40 seconds on the other side for the second set. Next exercise, you're going to do a deadlift to high pull. So deadlift, keep your back in a neutral position, bring that weight up to your chin. Next exercise, you've got a T rotation. So from a high plank position, have that weight between your hands up to the ceiling, twist around, follow that weight up, watch it up to the ceiling so you twist your upper body. Next exercise, toe taps, but you're going to keep your knees off the floor. Reach up for your toe, drop back down, knees bent, almost touching the floor. And then the final exercise is a great move. It's called the devil press. So it's a bit like a weighted burpee. Burpee, and then you swing those weights up, above, swing them back down, back into that burpee. All the weights freezing. So those are all your exercises. 20 seconds, we're going to go. Just going to get an extra set of weights. So the American swing, first exercise with a kettlebell or dumbbell. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Drop down, up to the ceiling. 40 seconds. Good stuff, guys. This kettlebell is burning my hands because it is so cold. Hold your core strong. Try and keep your shoulders up. Bend. Squat down. 5 more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Woo! Oh, got a bit of kettlebell stuck to my hand. Weighted squat, next exercise. So hold that weight either out in front or up on your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Come back up, just do 1 pulse at the bottom, try and get nice and deep. Squeeze your bottom together as you come up. What a beautiful day today. That sunshine is amazing. Really good work, guys. Becky's up in the yellow, Michelle's getting close there. So is Phil. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Next exercise, Arnie press. So I'm going to do single arm. I'm going to do 20 seconds on one side, then I'm going to swap sides. If you've got 2 weights, crack on with 2, 3, 2, 1. Just that weight round, back, so in front of your face. Bring that weight back round. 5 more seconds if you're doing single arm. Depends if you've got 1 weight or 2. And swap sides. Good stuff, guys. Keep going. And rest. Next exercise. Oh, I didn't tell you about this one. We're going to do a forward lunge. The weight, and you're going to twist over that front knee. Missed this one out when I was explaining them all. So just a normal forward lunge. Over that front knee, twist around to the side. 2, 1, off you go. And twist. Come back, back up to standing. Get your back knee close to the floor before you perform that twist. Keep your shoulders up. Twist your upper body. So you're twisting at your obliques. Twist your shoulders round. Hold your core strong. Ten more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Next exercise, you've got that thread the needle. So we're just going to stay on one side. Side plank, arm up in the air. You can be on your elbow or up on your hand. Up to you for that side plank. Bend that underneath leg if you need to. If you want to make it slightly easier, have that underneath leg bent. Off you go. Twist around. Then arm back up. Twist around. Hold your core nice and strong. Keep your hips up. We'll do this for the full 40 seconds on this side. So remember which side you're doing. Then for set number 2, we'll do the other side. Try not to let your hips drop down. Keep your core nice and strong. Final rep. And rest. Deadlift to high pull. Next exercise. Three, 2, 1, off you go. Deadlift, straight up to high pull. Back in a neutral position, push your hips behind. Elbows up, back down. Loving the barbell, Michelle. It's pretty cool. Good stuff, guys. 20 more seconds. Make sure you control that weight as you pull it up and slowly back down. Don't let the weight pull you down. Two, 1, and rest. Next exercise, T rotation. You can see who we've got on Facebook. Madeline, Isaac, and Paz. Hi there, guys. So T rotation. Have that weight between your hands. 2, 1, off you go. Twist around. Follow that weight up with your eyes. So you twist your whole upper body. Gently put that weight down. Again, don't let the weight control you. Always controlled when you're weightlifting. Just got 2.5 minutes left in the block. Final rep. and rest. So your next exercise is a toe tap, but instead of being in that high plank, you're going to have your legs bent and your knees just an inch off the floor at hip width. But again, you'll go into your pike position and reach for that toe, but then drop back, but with feet, knees almost touching the floor. 2, 1, so raise your knees up. Reach up, drop back down. Remember, just keep your knees just slightly off the ground. Really good work, guys. Get nice and slow and controlled on this one. 5 more seconds. And rest. Next exercise, devil's press. So 1 weight, 2 weights, burpee, then you're going to swing those weights out in front. I'm losing my leggings. It's not good, I'm about to start a burpee, is it? 3, 2, 1, weights down, dump your feet out, and then swing those weights up, bring them back down. This one really fires up every muscle, very much including your core. More seconds. Final rep. And rest. Woo. Certainly want to get your heart rate up. So that's block 1 done. 3 more to go. Take my jumper off. So we're doing all those exact moves again. But on the thread the needle, you're going to be on doing your other side. 15 seconds, we're going to start again. American swing to start with. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off you squat down, up to the ceiling. Good work, guys. Heart rate's going up nicely. Almost there, guys. Final rep. And rest. Whew. Weighted squat, next exercise. I get different weights for that. 5 seconds, we're going to go. 2, 1, off you go. Pulse for 2. Squeeze your bottom. Shoulders up. Sit behind. If you hold that weight out in front, obviously you're using your biceps and you have to fire up your core a bit more. Ten more seconds. And rest. Next exercise, you've got your Arnie press. This time I'm going to do a double arm Arnie press. But you carry on. If you've got single weight, do single arm. I'll tell you when to swap arms. 2, 1, off you go. These weights back in front of your face. So it's your final rep if you're going to swap sides and change sides. Final rep and rest. Oh. Next exercise is your lunge, and you're going to twist over that front knee. So weights up in your shoulders or out in front. Use a kettlebell, whatever you've got. Off you go. Lunge forward, twist. Come back, up to standing. Make sure you're in that lunge position before you twist. Keep your legs in that strong position. Final rep. And rest. Next exercise, got that thread the needle. So other side. In that side plank position. Either on your hand or on your elbow. Arm up, twist around. Keep your core strong. Remember, you can bend your underneath leg if you need to, or have one foot in front of the other to stabilise you. Do what you need to do. Do the hardest version you can do. Keep your hips up, keep your core strong. Ten more seconds. One more rep. And rest. Deadlift to high pull. Next exercise. 2, 1, off you go. Back in a neutral position for that deadlift. Straight up, keep your knees soft. Go as far as your mid-shins. If you're just using dumbbells, you don't need to go all the way to the floor. Dumbbells are obviously quite small. Kettlebells, it's not so bad because a higher or barbell is good. Almost there, guys. This is your final rep. And rest. T-rotation. Next exercise. You can just do body weight or with a dumbbell. Have that weight between your hands in your high plank position. Hand under your shoulder. 2, 1, off you go. Twist around. Follow that weight up to the ceiling so you twist your whole upper body. Good work, guys. 2 more exercises to go, and we're halfway through the workout this morning, this afternoon even. And rest. Toe taps, next exercise, but remember, we're keeping our knees just floating off the floor, an inch off the floor. 2, 1. Lift your toes up. Reach for your toe. Lift your knees up, sorry. Reach for your toe. Knees back down. Almost there, guys. One more rep. And rest. Devil's press to finish the block. Isn't this a great exercise? Going in 3, 2, 1. Burpee. Drop your feet in. Swing the weights up. Back down. Almost there, guys. One final rep. And rest. 2 down, 2 to go. American swing to start. 30 seconds, and then we're going to go. Try and get your heart rate down in this minute rest. Deep breaths, help your heart rate to drop down. These rest periods are really important. Guys, we're going in 2, 1, off you go. These are so much harder, aren't they, than normal kettlebell swings. I love them, but they are tough. 10 more seconds. One final rep. And rest. Weighted squat next. Whew. Good work, Heather, up in the red zone. We're going 2, 1, off you go. Weighted squat. Pulse, come up. When you pulse, try and get a bit lower on that second pulse. More seconds. Final rep and rest. Army press, single arm or double arm. I'll tell you when we're halfway through if you're doing single arm. I can do double arm. Off you go. What's your final rep if you're doing single arm? Change arms. One final rep. And rest. Got your weighted lunge. Two, one, off you go. Lunge forward, twist. Come back up. Back to standing. Ten more seconds, guys. Keep going. Final rep. And rest. Thread the needle. So back to your original side. If you need to, put one foot in front of the other to make it slightly easier. Or again, bend that underneath the leg. Twist round. Hold your core strong. Ten more seconds. And rest. Deadlift to high pull. Next exercise. Going in 3, 2, 1, off you go. Really good work, guys. 15 seconds. Final rep. And rest. T rotation. Put that weight between your hands. Off you go. Good work, guys. 10 more seconds. And rest. Toe taps. Next exercise. Two more exercises in this block. And then we are into our final block. 2, 1. Off you go. Raise your knees. Up. Drop your knees back down. more seconds. Final rep. And rest. Devil's press to finish. Whew. Almost there, guys. 2, 1. Off we go. Seconds, guys. Keep going. And rest. Woo. One more block to go. Guys, one final block, American swings to start. Oh, so annoying, my nose is so runny. Ten seconds and then we're going to go. This time, guys, we're going to do 45 seconds work, so just 5 more seconds rather than taking that extra rest. Off you go. Seconds, guys. Keep on going. Final 5. Final rep. And rest. Woo. Only extra 5 seconds, but a bit of a killer. The iPad has finally come on now. Off you go, weighted squat. Keep going, guys. Keep your shoulders up. Get deeper every time you pulse. 5 more seconds. And rest. Arnie press. Next exercise. 2, 1, off you go. I'll tell you when we're halfway if you're doing single arm. Change arms now if you're doing single arm. Remember, guys, exhale as you push the weights up. Inhale as you bring them back down. 5 more seconds. And rest. Really good work, guys. Weighted forward lunge. Next exercise. 2, 1, off you go. Almost there, guys, keep going. One final rep. And rest. Thread the needle, next exercise. From the other side. Off you go. Almost there, guys. 5 more seconds. Remember, bend that underneath leg if you need to. Do not let your hips drop down. And rest. 4 minutes to go, guys. We're almost there. Deadlift to high pull. Next exercise. 2, 1, off you go. Almost there, guys. Get one final rep done. And rest. T-rotation. Next exercise. Off you go. Seconds. Final 5. And rest. Toe taps and then devil's press to finish. So we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Reaching for your toe. Try and get your legs straight in the air. Five more seconds. And final rep, that's it. Devil's press to finish. Got to work for the full minute, guys. Final minute of the workout, we can do this. Just pace yourself, off you go. Halfway through, keep going. Get 3 more done. One more. And rest. Woo! That's so good. Right guys, once you've got your breath back, once I've got my breath back, we'll stretch off. Start by rolling your shoulders backwards. Roll your shoulders forwards. One arm across your chest. Don't pull on your elbow, guys, so either above or below. Put that arm behind. And other arm across your chest. Put that arm behind. Hands the base of your spine. Squeeze your elbows together. One foot out in front, toes pointing up. And take that front foot behind. And other foot out in front, toes pointing up. Take that front foot behind. Take your feet wide and hip width, turn one toe out, drop down, keep your hips facing forward. And swap sides. And come up, feet together, reach up. Drop down and hold. Fantastic work, guys. Thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow.